into that bathroom. Maybe you cleaned it with a harsh chemical, and a few days later it comes back. The most important thing with the Pumix is that it's not going to come back as quickly, not near as quick, because we're not just masking it, covering it up, bleaching it.
So it's just abrasive enough, but it won't scratch the porcelain.
I mean, you're gonna get something home, you're gonna take it out of the package, you're gonna go right to that toilet, to that water line, and you're gonna be able to get rid of it really in minutes. It's that amazing how this works, and I'm not surprised by those reviews.
Peter,
this is great.
Okay, so tell us what, this is the kind of the map of the hard water of the US.
Yeah, this is the hard water all across the country. This is everywhere, basically has different levels of hard water. So you obviously live in one of those areas. You have higher or lower levels of hard water. But we're talking about,
worst.
Yeah, that's calcium lime scale. All those minerals are what are causing those stains in your toilet. This is going to make it so easy to clean. We've all tried to get away from those chemicals. Right? You don't want those chemicals in the house anymore, but you have to get it clean. This is the way to do it. And this hard water stain maybe is the worst one because it's not indicative of having an unclean house. It's just something you can't control because it's in the water. But this allows you to do it. But how about even in the sink? So we had the porcelain in the toilet, but same thing on that sink. I'm just going to wet it. I mean, it's that simple. There's nothing you have to do other than wet that and then use it on those areas. And listen, can you hear that? It's just, it's abrasive enough to get in there. It can even shape itself in all those different areas to make, it's almost like
it's like it takes one to know one, and that's exactly what the Pumix is. It's getting the hard water stains out, and there you go, sparkling. And you know, getting into a toilet, because you can't get those stains out, you got to hire a plumber to put it in, and it's all sorts of things can go wrong. So I love that you're kind of saving so much money and time. This is also really, really fast.
Have you ever had this,
guys? Because I said to Peter, we're just supposed to talk about this for 10 minutes, and I know how fast this works.
It does. But those rings that you get, any of those rust things that happen in the bathroom, on those tile countertops, whatever it is, you are going to love it because it's going to work. Remember, the bathtub, the shower, and certainly the toilet. Maybe you have that guest room bathroom that's just not getting used as much, and it builds up even worse. This will remove it immediately. That's what I love about it.
Look at that. You know, have you ever looked at a house and said, you know what, this is a great, this is a great price. I want to buy this house, but look at all that, kind of yellow on the and you think that's permanent? You take this Pumix stone from Brite, and this is a company, that brings that clay from France that cleans all natural product line, and we've sold it here for many years. I've picked it as a host pick. You guys love it. This is a relatively new product. This is almost a perfect 5-star review. You can go to hsn.com, read the reviews. We have a bit of a hold going on. Use express automated ordering. I think we might sell out every single one of these because we only started out with about 1,100. So it's going very quickly, and I think we're scheduled to talk about it for another 3 minutes.
Did you see that?
Is that rust?
Yeah, so this was the clean side, and then I was just able to, just in seconds, I didn't even spend much time on it. But again, that's just illustrating to you, I mean, certainly you could use it on your tools. These are some garden shears, but it is the power to remove that rust and calcium, whatever it is. Here it's rust in seconds. So if it is going to be on those tools, maybe it's going to be on that barbecue grill. And again, what's going to happen with it on the barbecue grill is that it's going to shape itself to all those different grill grooves, right? So we get those grooves on there, but you'll see such a huge difference when you go to clean that because it really has the power to remove all the buildup. So I want to go back and continue more and show you what this can do in that toilet, because that's number 1.
If you're just tuning in, you get 4, and some of them are different colors, so you can remember which is the one for the outside and which is the one for the toilet. So you get a white one, a blue one, and 2 gray ones. These are all exactly the same. We've just done different colors. Use express automated ordering. You get 4. For $21.95, you're getting 4 of them. I know a lot of people that have ordered this in the past are getting a couple sets because, we don't have this on air much. And with everyone on the phone, maybe we have 700 left. It's going very quickly. We're going to go look at it again and talk about those hard water stains in the toilet, or the commode, as the reviewer, as the customer who reviewed it called it.
I mean, it's just so simple. You can immediately go to that water line. You're just going to get it wet, and then look at that. You can hear it. You'll feel it, that abrasive power, just cleaning all those areas, and all you have to do is rinse it clean. And again, I want you to see that this can be perfect around the rim because it's going to shape itself perfectly in there. Again, it really depends on where you live, how difficult it is, or where those stains really build up. But the fact is, I think we all have them. I know you've struggled with them, but it's not not because you have a dirty house. It's that hard water. But if you have something that can remove it this easy, you'll be so excited to not have to deal with it. No more chemicals, no more just masking that stain. I mean, look at that. I'm just searching around, find the stain. And remember, you're just going to rinse it clean in seconds by flushing.
Or you just flush the toilet.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it does such a great job.
Oh, my goodness.
It can't be easier. It really can't be more effective. And you're doing it without all those chemicals.
Suppose those hard water stains have been on for years.
Same thing. We've had some, some testimonials and reviews that have said exactly that. Maybe you have a lake house and you're there, twice a year, and every time you show up, this is what the toilet looks like, just in an awful condition. This is going to do an amazing job on that. Because remember, this is it's so abrasive that it's going to remove that calcium, that lime, that buildup, but it's not going to scratch the porcelain. It's just soft enough that it's harder than the lime scale, but it's not as hard as your porcelain. You won't scratch it. Just wet it, it won't scratch, but it is going to, not after a while, immediately remove those. You've got to try it. It's got the handle on it, it's extremely convenient, and then you'll find all the other areas around the house. But number one, get rid of the hard water stains.
Get rid of the hard water stains. Okay, so $21.95, you're getting 4 of them. We are doing 2 flex pay, so it's only $10.98 to get home. Unconditional money-back guarantee. And customer pick 4.6 out of 5 stars. And we've got our final 30 seconds on this. I know we're gonna, keep shopping for it. I'm not sure how many we have left, but we'll let you know when it's gone. We still have a few hundred. Peter, nice job.
I'm just gonna clean the toilet.
Nice job.
Easy.
Just keep doing that.
Thank you so much.